People seem to have forgotten to think and reason for themselves. Just like a political party, the news channels are made to divide the people, to label who is on the right and who is on the left. At times, the news has been considered to be a form of entertainment, covering more about the lives of celebrities than the actual news themselves. It seems that the news stations tend to steer the people not only based on their opinions, but it steers the people in what they want us to believe. Quite often, they cover up the big picture with nonsense news. But we will discuss cover-ups in a later video. Media is used to control the masses of the people. For example, with the whole scare of the H1N1 virus, commercials or paid announcements would tell us how important it is to get your vaccine shots. What they failed to tell you was the contents that those vaccinations contained and its possible side effects. They have warnings and disclaimers for other drugs involving birth control, prostate, allergy medications, high blood pressure medications, but none for that particular vaccine. Doctors were issuing Tamiflu like if it was a free get out of jail card. And people were consuming it without being warned of its side effects. Same as the vaccination shots. The interesting part is that there are commercials from the 1970s, you can even YouTube it, about having good hygiene and washing your hands to avoid contamination of the swine flu. Yet, in the present time, they make it seem as if this is a new virus. And when confronted, they start saying that it's actually a mutation. This is a scare tactic, which is a way of controlling the population and possibly even the population growth at the same time. A diversion in the news and the media from the eyes of the people. While other issues are taking place, not to mention a way for companies to make more money with the new and improved antibacterial gels and sprays that have always been around and have always claimed to kill 99.9% of the germs, now kills the H1N1 also, and still kills 99.9% of the germs. Schools and government jobs would offer the vaccines for free to assure that everyone gets on the bandwagon. People today put their blind faith and trust in the media. They allow for the media to tell them what to think and to manipulate their opinions. People drown themselves with work, family, school, and entertainment, such as sports, Hollywood, music, and partying. And let the media choose for them their futures. People should use the free will they were given to choose and decide for their own destiny, and not the media or the government to choose for them. People need to put more faith in God and themselves and less in society, media, and government. It is known that in the old times, back in the times of like the Romans, sporting arenas and stadiums were built to entertain the people, whether it was through a civilized game or a brutal, violent game. This served a dual purpose. They would entertain and distract the people from the truth around them while making money. The media can create hope for people and can destroy dreams for the same people. It just depends on what direction the media wants people's emotions to go. But who controls the media? Big companies. The people that sponsor those news channels, that pay the big money. That's who controls the media. The government. Government controls media. Media also plays a part in how a consumer is milked for their money. It plays a psychological role with our egos and in what we want instead of what we need. Besides other tactics, the media plays a part in the separation of the people by using labels to define us, which have been created for that very reason, to create separation. It's like putting blinders on a horse, creating tunnel vision, where you see nothing more than what the media tells you. I say open your eyes, wake up, take a step back and observe things for yourselves. The people are defined as Republicans, Democrats, and other smaller parties, as well as the Independent Party. The focus are the two major parties. The media plays the part by creating the clash between the two parties. It just depends on which network you are watching at that time. People are defined as the left and the right, instead of being defined as Americans. I will follow up some additional thoughts that I have to extend the information I gave in this video. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please stop by the E Speaks For You channel